Linda Speedway runs every Friday night through March to October, guys. That's a long schedule. I tell you what, great racing out here. They host the 270 micro sprints. The 600 micro sprints, sometimes they take their wings off. They put on a good show out here. They got the slingshots, the 4-cylinder Chargers. The 125s are even here. We got the 600 modifieds. Those little guys get around here really, really well. Nice division to come out and see. And every once in a while they got a special event. They got the Tobias Speedsters out here, the ARDC Midgets. They put on a good show. Hey guys, I'm hanging down here with Mike Batts. Now Mike is not only the owner, promoter, announcer, I don't even know what else you do, man. You do everything.
You can just keep listing things, that's fine.
It goes on, the list goes on. So what's it like in a daily basis for you running a track?
Well, I'm lucky enough that I don't have to put in quite as much work as my mom does. I have a full-time job at a school, so that takes me away a little bit, but you name it, we do it. It's funny because I go to the other tracks and sometimes I see they have people doing this and doing that, and I think, well, we do all that. So it's a challenge. Our main focus from Thursday to Friday about now is always the racetrack. Trying to make sure that we have enough water and that it's dug up, that it'll take some water and hopefully hold moisture. But before that, it's paperwork, getting the concession stands ready, making sure our payoffs are all ready, just kind of basic stuff that goes from week to week, and then the repair that we have to do sometimes.
Right on. Now, you grew up at this place, man. What's that like, growing up at a racetrack, man? You've been here since you were a toddler.
Everybody always asks me, don't you get sick of it? And I really don't. Sometimes you get frustrated, but I think that happens with anything, especially when you're passionate about it. But a lot of nights spent doing things normal kids do, just doing it on a racetrack. You know, throwing a football on a racetrack's cooler than throwing a football in a backyard.
Now, I didn't grow up here, but I started my career here, and I remember you being the announcer as a young kid, and that was kind of cool, man. Were you excited about being the announcer? And
yeah, actually, I always wanted to be the flag man, and the job opened up at the quarter midgets, and they thought it would be cool if a kid was announcing for the kids. So I started announcing, and I just kind of kept moving up, and then the opportunity opened up here, and I took it, and I've just been here ever since. And I mean, I always wanted to make a career out of being on the radio or something like that. It just never really worked out that way, and I'm okay with that because I definitely enjoy being here on a Friday night.
Right on. I know Mike tried out. You tried out for a basketball team and announcing at a basketball game.
Yeah,
right?
The Sixers had tryouts, and I made it to the top 10, but that's all the further I got. But I'm okay with that. There was about 300 of us there, and they called me back and they said, "Well, you were in the top 10. We're still discussing it," and I was completely fine with that.
Now, any big plans for next year going into 2016? I know we're at the end of the season here, and you know, you probably need a little rest and all that, but you got any big plans? You can bring any big shows in here?
There's always that cliche of you want to finish what you're doing before you make plans for the next year. Unfortunately, it's not like that anymore in racing. Everybody wants to get a jump start. We're working on a lot of stuff, nothing that's set in stone. We're talking to the midgets. The speedsters are interested in more, and there's just so many irons in the fire right now. I'm hoping that everything works out, but I have a feeling that it's going to be tough for that to happen.
Right, yeah, right on.
But, you know, it is true. We do want to finish this year strong, especially considering the National Open's still not done. And, you know, we have a lot of work to do to get ready for that, and we want to put the time in that's necessary for that. So we'll finish this year out, and then probably the day after start on next year.
Cool. Now, where can people find Linda Speedway on the World Wide Web, social media?
Everywhere. We were kind of the first track to really dive into social media, and we're always one of the first ones to come out with the new stuff. Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, we're pretty big on those. We try to Periscope a lot. We're trying to break into Snapchat. That's a lot harder because it's not there for a long period of time. So sometimes I feel like we're wasting our time when we do that. But LindisSpeedway.com's got links to everything. It's got our points, our schedules, pictures from Amy, and links to everything. So that'll take care of you. If you just go to LindisSpeedway.com, you'll get to where you need to be.
And I tell you what, guys, come out here. $6 on a regular night. You cannot beat that. Not only is Mike a great promoter, but he's a great friend, and we're glad to be out here tonight doing our first very episode. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm so proud that our sponsor, Liquid Nitro, is also the sponsor out here at Lindis Speedway for the quick timer of the 270 micro sprints this year. 7 time trial races, Liquid Nitro comes through, get yourself some. Hey guys, I'm standing down here with Jimmy, my good friend Jimmy. Good guy, he's been here for a long time. Jimmy runs the staging area down here at Lindis Speedway. How long have you been doing this, Jim?
Oh, good grief. I've been here since the early 90s. Doing this. I started off on a tow truck with George S, running the tow trucks for a while.
Jimmy has a lot of jobs out here, and that was, we get to see some of that. But what keeps you coming back?
Just the family, the camaraderie, talking to the race car drivers, having fun with them.
That's your passion.
Yeah, meeting new drivers and finding out where they come from, where they've been racing and stuff. I really enjoy that. The close-knit family atmosphere and stuff. It's just fun. If you had a bad day at work, you come here, you can loosen up. It's really, really fun here.
Cool, nice talking with you, Jimmy.
No problem.
We'll talk later, brother. Yep.
All right.
It was really cool for me and the guys to come out and shoot one of our very first episodes at Lindis Speedway, located just outside of Jonestown, Pennsylvania. It's no big secret for those of you who know me. Know I like Lindis Speedway, for it's where I got my car racing career started. One of my favorite places to go on a Friday night to watch some small car action, and the action's good. The night starts off with hot laps and time trials. I'm up in the flag stand with starter Mike Fry. Mike, among any other things, does a lot more than just flag. Mike, you like coming out here and doing flagging? You do photography, you do all kinds of stuff. How do you do it all?
A good job, like lets me, and I don't know. I just schedule. I figure I'm young yet. Do what I want to do while I can yet.
Yeah, I see you're going out to the Chili Bowl for a couple weeks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, shooting some pictures.
Toss a shootout, and then the Chili Bowl a week later. Next week I'm at Dover. So
nice. Now, how long have you been flagging up here at Lindis? You haven't been up flagging that long.
This will be my second year up here on the flag stand, and I started down in turn 1 for probably about 2 years, and then I got moved up here.
But you've been here a long time, correct?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years. I raced here probably 2 years before that, so.
Yeah, I can say that too. I used to race here myself. We're both old racers, but we're having a good time. We're passionate about everything we do. Mike's passionate about the sport, and hey, have a good night tonight, Mike. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you. You too.
My brother, his dog is always here every week, Randy West, and everyone else has helped out this year to get me going down the track.
Race fans, tonight's Liquid Nitro quick timer is Colin Ginther.
Colin Ginther would grab the Liquid Nitro quick timer for the night. Hey guys, right here I have in my presence is Linda herself of Linda Speedway. Now she don't want to talk, she doesn't like talking, and that's all right. I just came in here to give her a big smooch because I love her to death. Linda Speedway is a home for many micro sprint divisions, and some of the car counts are pretty hefty. Hey guys, I'm in the concession stand hanging out with Tim. Tim's the main man down here making good foods like this, good eats. I got myself a sausage sandwich. Tim, tell me, how long have you been doing this?
Since 2010.
You like doing it?
Oh yeah, it's fun. It gets busy.
It's busy, I can see that. Now, are you a fan of racing, or you just kind of like to come out here and do the work?
Oh, I like racing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about racing?
The fights with the Chargers.
So you like the stock car fights? Well, hey, there's always a good fight going on there. That's all right. But and what's the best food somebody can buy in the concession stand?
I think the chicken sells itself pretty quick. If you bought the chicken, you bought the last sausage.
I bought the last sausage. There you go. The chicken sandwich when you're out here at Linda Speedway. Hey, thanks, Tim. We
Hey, you're
welcome. It's feature time.
Showing the way. Harrington is second. Tajay Adams is third. Final time before the white flag. Gutschall got rolling mid-season. And even with an injury, that couldn't stop him. He's going to close out the season with a victory. Chase Gutschall wins on the final night for the 125s. And as they come across the line, Brianna Gerhardt clinches the championship. Congratulations, Brianna Gerhardt, crowned tonight the 125 track champion.
Guys, make sure you put it on your to-do list to head out to Linden Speedway on a Friday night. You're going to see some great racing action there, I guarantee it, guys. $6 general admission, you can't beat that. Linden Speedway is located just minutes outside of Jonestown, Pennsylvania. Great place to be. Thank you, Lindas, for letting us be here and film your track.